What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I'm coming at you with the Google Pixel 3 XL drop test. First time I've ever tested Google's phones in terms of durability, and I'm very curious. This is the first time ever that Google's went with an all glass back design to accommodate the wireless charging, and it's using Gorilla Glass 5. So I'd like to see in a durability aspect, how does it compare to Apple's iPhone XS Max, which is the world's most durable glass apparently, according to Apple. So I'm going to be doing a regular drop test from 3 feet head height, and I'm going to go further if it doesn't break. Personally, I don't see this thing being too durable. It doesn't feel all that durable. It does have an aluminum border. This is stainless steel, so it may actually transfer shock differently once it hits the ground. But an all glass back design, which is new for Google, might not be as durable as Apple's, but hey, we'll see. And this is a frosted type glass, so we'll see if that affects the breakability in any way. So without any further ado, let's start. These are both perfectly working. iPhone XS Max, Google Pixel. Believe me, it does hurt to do this. This thing's actually much nicer in person. You know, from the pictures, I didn't think it would be so premium feeling, but it really is a great phone. Let's go ahead and introduce it to the ground as usual. So I'm gonna start with the iPhone here. And waist height, this is about 3 feet here. 3, 2, 1. Really, nothing really wrong with it. And that's perfectly on its side. So I really can't expect anything to be wrong. Okay, with the Pixel 3 XL, here we go. Same thing in 3, 2, 1. Oof. No, it's still good. Kind of went on the back a little bit more, but here you start to see the scuffs. So I believe this is a painted aluminum. Doesn't look anodized to me, and the paint's kind of scuffing off here from a little tiny fall. Wow. But unharmed, still working. So let's go ahead and do on the back. For the iPhone XS Max in 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Okay, it's good. Always scared of those. So that's pretty much the average fall where it's going to be falling from, and it seems to be handling itself pretty well here. Frosted back, Gorilla Glass 5 on the Pixel 3 XL in 3, 2, 1. That does not sound good. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't cut the test short just yet. They both have survived. All right, moving forward, face down from waist height, XS Max. Did survive these in the earlier test, but once again, 3, 2, 1. I hate those satisfying smacks. Oh, okay, still good. Really can't tell that this thing has been dropped at all, actually. That's kind of amazing. This is gonna hurt. 3, 2, 1. All right, did a little flip there, but the screens remain unharmed. So at this point, you know, from the average falls, both phones can withstand them. Pixel 3 looking a little bit worse for the wear, but otherwise, you know, not so bad. And of course, depending on the surface that it falls on, you're gonna get a different result here. This is pretty standard, you know, garage concrete, it's pitted. Move it up to the head height fall. And I'm gonna start with the iPhone on its side. You're talking on the phone and it slips out of your hand. 3, 2, 1. Oof. Yeah, okay, starting to see some scuffs here on the concrete. The little steel band is separating from the screen. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It's right around the new antenna band. Huh. Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we have our first casualty. The glass on the back of the XS Max has fractured, and this glass is ridiculously expensive to replace. This is like a $400-500 replacement because you actually have to replace the whole back. You can't just replace the glass without affecting the camera permanently. On this thing, I believe it's a simpler process, but I'm not entirely sure. It should be though. On Android phones, it usually is a much easier way to replace it. All right, Google Pixel 3 XL, side impact. 3, 2, 1. Right on the side. No damage. It's still working. Wow, that didn't really do much to it at all, actually. Expected more. So far, the Pixel 3 XL has beat out the iPhone in terms of durability. Kind of amazing, okay. At this point, we're gonna do the back, even though it's already broken, just see how far we can take it. 3, 2, 1. Probably spider webbed really bad, yeah. So there's that. That's so interesting. You can see all these like deformations in the color and the coatings. First time ever seeing that, but it's a pretty bad impact. The glass is fragmenting. You can easily cut yourself on this. That's the world's strongest glass for you. Okay, moving forward to the Pixel 3 XL, same test here. Head height in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna take that. So, very interesting here. It's completely smooth. So it didn't fragment like the iPhone did. Very interesting, did break about the same fall, so it is a little bit more resilient than Apple's, but both did break at this point. The real difference here is the cost to repair, where the Pixel is gonna be a lot more practical, a lot cheaper versus the iPhone. I think it's something that you can even do, you know, almost at home if you have a little bit of experience. This one, no way. So at this point, both are evenly destroyed, despite Apple's claims of being the world's most durable glass, despite all of Gorilla Glass 5's claims. So let's keep going here and do a face down drop. So this is from head height. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, thank goodness. So that has not broken. Very consistent results actually with the first test. Set that aside, and here we go. Can Gorilla Glass 5 be as resilient? In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, did you see that? It like hit and slid. And the air in between it. Ouch. Okay. There we go. So there is the result of that. The screen is freaking out. Still usable though, but it has broke. So with a smackdown, the same exact one, Apple's has survived, Pixel has not. That tells you a lot, I guess, about the durability of these phones. Wow, I'm seriously impressed. So good job, Apple, good job, Pixel, but you know, if you're dropping your phone from head height, you should probably be using a case since you can't trust yourself. But okay, so I guess we'll take it to the extreme as always, just see what it takes to completely break these phones. And wow, the XS really is resilient. So, okay, step it up to 10 feet. All right, so this isn't quite 10 feet, but I'm gonna say 8 feet here. And this is side impact for the iPhone XS. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay, well, I can see from here that the screen is good, so let's just drop the Pixel. All right, same deal in 3, 2, 1. 1. So this one really hasn't gotten that much worse, still broken. The border itself is doing better than I thought. Paint's pretty resilient on it, not really peeling off. Back is really starting to chip. And the iPhone has persevered. It's just the back that's kind of coming out. I really hope that's not the battery expanding, but the front is still great. That's amazing. All right, let's do the backs, even though I already done them here. Okay, here we go. The iPhone XS on the back again in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, did that just happen? Ooh, did that just happen? The SIM card tray was ejected. The first time ever I've seen that happen. During a drop, I've literally never had that happen. Wow. Okay, still good on the front here. Back still all right, I guess. And once again, the Pixel 3 XL meets the floor in 3, 2, 1. 1. Not so bad. Okay, onward we go to the face down. Can we finally defeat the undefeatable XS Max? 8 feet, final test, iPhone XS Max in 3, 2, 1. 1. I saw glass shards flying from the back. Has it survived? Oh my gosh. What do they put in this display? How is this possible? That's amazing. And why is the back not as resilient as the front? Might be because it's a thinner glass layer in general, but wow, I am beyond impressed. So what you really want is for the screen to survive, and that it has on the XS Max. That's seriously incredible. From 8 feet, repeated drops, it's still fine. This thing has definitely seen better days. In 3, 2, One. Redundant at this point to drop it, but what the heck. And it's off. Oh, okay, so the screen has completely stopped working at this point. Some percussive maintenance, but no, it does not want to start working. It's flashing green lines here. Wow, that is not as durable. So this thing has went through the exact amount of drops as the XS Max, but this one has zero issues with the display. Even though this video is about the Pixel 3 XL, I'm more impressed by the XS Max and its survivability throughout all these tests. So that's what it took to destroy the Pixel 3 XL. It's completely gone at this point. You are not using this phone anymore. Seriously amazing. Backs at this point, I'd say the Pixels looks a little bit better, and I'm sure it's much easier to replace. So in terms of durability, the iPhone XS Max here is the winner, but of course, use a case. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the iPhone XR videos this weekend. Peace.